Dearest heart, pay attention to your dreams, keep a notepad and pen by your bed so you can write down your dreams when you up. This daydreamer is saying there is a strong message in your dreams right now. So writing down your dreams can also help you to decipher any hidden meanings. So, both night dreams and daydreams manifest into reality when you combine them with practical action. So, maybe you are not remembering your dreams or not dreaming at all. Try putting lavender's bag under your pillow to add deep sleep or place essential oils diffuser in your bedroom to help you drift off. Or listen to guided meditations or relaxation music which can add deep, peaceful sleep and encourage dream to flow. So many creative people daydream as this is where the seeds of their dreams start to sprout and grow in this reality. So the key to receiving abundance is to grateful for what you already have. It is also about knowing your self-worth as this affects how swiftly abundance will flow to you. So allow abundance to flow to you. The treasure is already yours and you only need to trust and be open to receive. So you deserve this incoming abundance. It's fine for you to ask for what you need, but always set your intention as this or something better. That way you are leaving room for the universe to manifest without limitations. Are there people around you who could do with the attainment of abundance? Perhaps you could use your spiritual and or physical treasure to help others see ways to enhance their ability to receive abundance in their lives. So whatever your life circumstances, the energy of abundance is all around you. So be ready to receive. So dear souls, know that someone is approaching this connection with the intention to offer you marriage. So, this is a strong past life soulmate connection. You might have tried to forget the person or move on from them. But either a dream or some signs about them connect you back with this person. Your communication seems to be a more telepathic one. You can talk without words, and if you feel like you are being delusional and it's all in your head. So then please don't ignore the signs or your intuition. You share a deep spiritual bond with them. This person's soul is still awakening and they could be having dreams of you. They are getting eureka moments, epiphanies that is guiding them towards you. These realizations is eventually helping your person figure out your connection. So your strong energy and mysterious aura attracts this person towards you. They have a bit difficulty surrendering to this love, but eventually they will. So there is some shady and deceptive shadow plays going on between you and this person. There is a lack of communication when it comes to where this relationship is going and where you both stand with one another. So I feel this person is in this space of not wanting to label things right now, but they come around every now and again to spend time with you and engage in some quality time with you, but that is it. Despite all this going on, there is a strong energy and feeling that there is more here than meets the eye, and this is indeed a very strong spiritual connection you both share with one another. You have a very strong bond with this person and they know it too. But instead of embracing this, your person is trying to make you believe that there is nothing else going on between you both other than what it is. So, someone here has low expectations as to what this relationship can become, and it is causing a lot of unnecessary judgment to surface more misunderstandings and drama. So I do feel there is hope here, but it requires a heart to heart conversation to take place in order to see if you both are willing to put in the effort to see where things will go. So, dear souls, know that this is the most promising combination of message. This signifies having the world at your feet, and there is a sense of wholeness, fulfillment. So revel in your happiness and celebrate your achievements. You have come full circle and everything is as it is meant to be. So you have completed a major milestone in your life. You have reached a stage in your life where everything feels aligned and you have found your sense of purpose. So, these cards represent the ultimate goal of achieving both emotional fulfillment and material prosperity, also establishing a solid foundation for self and family. So, there is a feeling of success as well as heightened sense of security in all areas of your life, and there will be utmost contentment in your life. Your dreams are turning into reality. So, a time to rejoice with family and loved ones. It is time to cherish family, happiness, security, wealth, and love. True success comes when one is able to balance their emotional and material needs. This is convey a message that life seems filled with promises now. So, if you keep getting breadcrumbs and the bare minimum, don't let it fool you into believing you are unlovable. So you need to remember that this pattern is not your fault. It is not what you deserve. Others are simply trying to take advantage of your soft heart because they know what a kind, gentle soul you are. So they know you are not going to assume the roast from them because you want to see the best, because you want to give them the benefit of the doubt. So they are using your sweetness against you and it is not right. But this is their mistake, not yours. You have not done anything wrong aside from fall for the wrong person. So whatever emotions you are currently feeling right now, stop for a moment and take full responsibility for it. It does not matter what someone else has said or done or what has occurred and whether or not it was even your fault. So you have got to claim responsibility for what that situation has awoken within you. Only you can be responsible for how you feel. and 4 improving things. So ultimately, how you react to what you encounter allows you to see clearly what needs to be healed in order for you to become your best self. So anything that needs healing will come rushing to the surface to be healed and released. So my child, know that you are having a tough time letting go of someone who did not make an effort to keep you in their life. So you loved someone who said they loved you but ended up breaking your heart into pieces. I know it is not simple to suddenly stop loving someone that once was and felt like home. Saying goodbye to the person you thought would be your forever is painful, and it is a constant struggle to believe that this heartache would not last forever. So add on those tough days when you want to give up on moving on and go back to them. I understand, but my love, you are stronger than you realize. You have the power to move on, to start fresh, and to find happiness within yourself. So it is a way better to be alone than with someone who hurts your heart, who does not love you the way you truly deserve, someone who was not capable of choosing you. So I know it is really hard right now, but please don't give up on yourself. The pain from their absence would not last forever, and you will be okay, I promise. So my child, know that there are always going to be people who would not understand us. It would not matter how many times you explain yourself or do your best to keep them pleased. So that is how it is most of the time. What we can do is stop worrying about what other people think of us and focus on ourselves instead. We can focus on what makes us feel alive. We can focus on what makes our soul feel at peace. We are our biggest commitment, and if we want to live our best life, we need to start accepting ourselves as we are. We need to acknowledge the part of ourselves that needs healing with compassion. So we need to show up for our dreams. Life became so much more fulfilling when we are living our purpose and doing what feels true to us. And that does not have to make a sense to everyone, nor do we owe an explanation. The only person you need to please about who you are is yourself. There is no need to change parts of your being just because of what other people say or think. So, why will you hold yourself from speaking up when you are mean to loudly use your voice? And why are you going to be soft and gentle when you are mean to be wild and fierce? So, why are you trying to be invisible when you are mean to stand out and be seen? Why are you understanding yourself? Don't you know you are made of stardust as same as the elements that compose ourselves? Why are you diminishing your light when you are meant to shine so bright? So, the quality of your life is dependent on your perspectives. That is why they say mindset is everything. You can perceive the world as either hell or paradise. So you can perceive pain as an enemy or a friend. You can perceive a struggle as a lesson or a harm. You can perceive loss as a beginning or an end. So there are two life paths you can take before greeting death, fearful or free. There are two responses you can make when faced with suffering or pain, receptiveness to growth or unwillingness to change. So you create the definition of your reality, you decide the meaning of the dimension you are in, and you have been given a backstory, but you decide where the rest of the plot is headed and which kind of ending will transpire. So, dear souls, know that today appears to be alright. Yeah, it's collapsed freely onto my belly as I took a ride to another town with my sister. Cold wind in my hair, same old car parks near the sea. I saw you again as the waves form, your smile in contact with the sun drenched skies in my mind. I am wearing a rubber band again on my lost wrist, peeking out from under my pink long sleeves. So, this is my heart talking, every word screams your name. I mean, everything that you said, come back, even your laugh, when we were in Chupacabra with your friends. So I am under you spell again. So I have gone through all many old stuff, reading everything again, lump rising in my throat from all those years ago. So I could not take a step back or avoid bumping into the fragments of our history. I fell into it like a child that fell in biscuits, and suddenly I am 25 again with a fresh wound under my eye. So when you found me nearly dead in Jambles, I did not take the pictures down, especially the ones you took and sent me through Instagram, the one where we sat down in the sand to watch the sunset. So in my stripped bikini and you in your boat flag shorts, how you took my hand and peered through my sunglasses to see if my eyes were smiling too. So I don't cry anymore, but it's bound to happen once I try to avoid it. This feeling is not always practical, is it? I hope you have someone to talk to when despair calls for you. So I hope you don't feel shitty anymore thinking about how you treated our love like a toy you got right off because you got bored. We were too young and too old now to deny it. It was all true, and I don't want to lose those times in my head. Not even when there is another old love beginning to mysteriously pull into the driveway of my heart. It is your smile that I see brooding in my mind whenever I find myself starting at the ocean where you will be someday, or perhaps you are there now. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God, and if you want your all wishes come through, type Amen.